Hey guys, this is Shocks for Cybersports Network, and I'm here with Leigh, Deman Smith at MLG Dallas. So Deman, you cast the first game, Najin Sword versus CLG Prime. What a stomp by Najin. What happened there?
It was actually as expected for me. I think they've come into this tournament pretty much as the favorite, so you got to expect that they did stomp it. CLG, new lineup, bit of a change. Loco Doka's come in, don't know how strong it is. We've seen the drama on the Reddit, there's always drama on Reddit, but we've seen the drama that, you know, he suggested things about attacking turrets early, kind of got shut down pretty quick. Najin Sword kind of proved that it worked.
All right. You talk about Loco Doka just getting on the team and seems to have bring some maturity to the team. He said in himself, well, we do fight a lot, but then we just do it. Do you think maybe Loco Doka should be able to have more power? Because in the support role, he can't really... You see him sometimes going after someone alone. Maybe he should have more power of some sort, maybe another position.
But I don't know whether it's more a case of CLG's style. I mean, they've always been a split push team, and now they brought Loco Doka in. Obviously, they want him, obviously value his opinion as a player, and yet they don't listen to what he had to say. They've shut him down. I mean, I don't know what the internal workings are. Obviously, you know, who knows how it works out, but the way the game is at the moment, one would suggest they may need to change their playstyle, because the Asian teams are so strong, and their way they do it is just a fast attack, and it seems to work.
Talking about playstyle, Voyboy got left CLG, and well, people said it's just because his playstyle didn't fit CLG. It's not that he's a bad player. Do you agree?
And it's ridiculous, because the reason they picked up Voyboy was off the back of, had to get that in, of Seabit, because he played amazing as Lee Sin. You know, his aggressive style is what got him in that position in the first place. He used to be able to carry Dignitas. If he played well, the whole team would get carried. Well, so if you're picking up a player like that, you know what he's like. Why do you then try and change the player? It didn't make sense to me. It's a very, very strange choice, but he's on Curse now. And honestly, this tournament is putting a lot of pressure on Westerice, because this is now the tournament where he has to shine, or he is going to be forever the sub to Voyboy.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of pressure, and we see here in this game just Najin Sword, Curse versus Team Solo Mid in that first map, where he got put in a bottom lane because they switched and he had to go 2 versus 1, and it didn't really give him any chance, Westerice.
And that was just maybe a mispick, I'm not too sure. They started off well, but as soon as he was down to a 2v1, there was not a lot he was going to do. As a Malphite, he built it differently to how McNoon built his. I don't know, it's a tough champion to go 2v1 compared to an Olaf. TSM kind of had a game plan there, and it worked, basically. They knew exactly what they were doing. Reginald was getting the damage, he was doing the damage, and then Dyrus was set up, basically. They were setting Dyrus up to get the kills, basically, is what effectively they were. He'd do the damage, get the reset off the kill, because Dyrus is dunking in, doing the kills. He's getting the reset, so they're getting double damage, double resets. Very clever play by TSM, though.
Yeah, although Curse had the initiation, because they had the Taric they could go for, and they had the Malphite, and they got the first 2 kills. What else do you need?
They didn't have the damage, basically. And that dragon fight, the first dragon fight, backfired on them. And then as soon as you give up an ace on a dragon fight, it's going to be hard to get back into it, especially against a team like Team Solomon.
Seeing the matches you have already today, what are your predictions? Have they altered any, seeing what you did today? TD lost to Zuby Blaze 2-0, and CLG still has to play CLGU.
Yeah, apparently the Blaze game was actually fairly close in the first match.
Gangplank mid.
Yeah, I didn't get to see it. They played Gangplank mid?
Apparently Nintonso did, yeah.
Oh, Nintonso, okay. I thought maybe a Zuby Blaze did. I thought, wow, okay. Honestly, Najin Sword is still probably one of the favorites. CLG, you would put up there, but you don't know how their sub's going to do. It's Jay Reed's come in for Crepo. They've kind of had a rest. I mean, last night, you had Yellow Pete arrived from Germany late last night. Snoopy's gone to LA and back to here. He's had a crazy travel. Unless Wicked and Froggen can carry it, who knows? But I don't know. It's going to be a rough one for them. You would definitely put Najin Sword as the hot favorite right now.
And talking about that, a little bit of that McNoon smack talk. What do you think about that?
That was great. great. It was great to hear. You know, we actually asked him the questions backstage earlier, and he even came out with some troll answers. Then he was like, "Who's Hotshot? I don't know who's Hotshot. I've never heard of him before," and stuff like that. So he was doing the troll talk. But you know, it's great to have a charismatic player like that, especially from the Korean scene, because normally you have to do it through a translator, and you'll lose all that character in the translation. But Magnoon is definitely he's got some good charisma about him. He's a funny guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Start this interview. What about the whole impression of the event? Do you have any remarks or anything that's exceptionally good? Of course, the chocolate pretzels.
The chocolate. I've not actually had them yet.
Oh, you should.
Chocolate pretzels, but yeah, it's good. It's another great MLG. It's a nice setup. It's a really big crowd. It's actually a smaller venue, I think, than they normally have, but it's good because it's compacted it. There's 1,000+ Halo players here, so which is crazy. Of Halo 4, you've got the same setup as before. The crowd has seemed pretty damn lively. We've heard all the traditional TSM chants. You know, with such good teams here, I think we're in for a good event.
Absolutely. So, Najin Sword's going to take it for you?
I think they're definitely the favorites right now.
Okay, thank you very much.